Peace and love, everybody. Thank you for coming to Stretch with T. Marie. Today, I have a morning Pilates yoga routine that will help you feel strong and empowered and ready for the day. You don't need any equipment for this routine, just yourself and a mat. So when you're ready, go ahead and roll out your mat and let's get started. Let's begin today on our back. So come to a seated position in the middle of your mat with your knees bent in front. And on the back, put your hands on the back of your thighs and very carefully roll yourself down onto your back. Rest your head. And cactus your arms out by your side. And then open your feet so that they're mat distance apart. And on your exhale, let your knees fall over to the left. Then inhale through center. Exhale, drop them over to the right. Inhale, center, and one more on each side. Last one. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. And release your arms down by your sides now. And bring your heels in towards your glutes, with your feet hip distance apart. And take a deep breath in. Then exhale, tuck your hips under, press through your heels and lift your hips up. And on your inhale, reach your arms back, lengthen your spine and exhale. Lower your hips down, vertebra by vertebra. Then inhale, lower your arms. And again, exhale, roll your hips up, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, roll down with control. And inhale, lower your arms. And let's do this 2 more times like this. As you roll your hips down, just think of reaching back through your fingertips, lengthening your spine. And on this last one, let's just hold our hips lifted with our arms down on the floor and just really tuck your hips under your lower ribs down to your hips, and then lift your left knee and cross your left foot over your right thigh, opening your knee. And on your inhale, lower your hips. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And you can stay like this, or as you lift your hips, see if you can extend your legs straight up to the sky. And inhale, cross, lower your hips. Exhale, lift and extend. And just do 4 more like this, pressing down through your right heel. This just really activates through that right glute. And then on the last one, let's just hold everything lifted and pulse the hips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then cross your left foot over your right thigh. Lower your hips and flex your left foot. Then hold on to the back of your right thigh and gently draw your knee in towards your chest. This is just to feel a beautiful stretch. And then carefully release and let's switch sides. So just bring your heels in towards your glutes again. Lift your hips up. And this time cross your right foot over your left thigh, opening your knee. And on your inhale, lower your hips. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And again, you can stay like this, or as you lift your hips, extend your right leg straight up to the sky. Inhale, lower, cross, exhale, lift, and extend. 4 more. And keep your hips nice and level, and just really press down through your left heel. And on this last one, let's just hold everything lifted and pulse the hips. Just really extend through your right leg and reach up through your toes. 4 more. 2, and 1. And then cross your right foot over your thigh, lower your hips, and flex your foot. Then hold on to the back of your left thigh and guide your knee in towards your chest. And then release your legs. Now join your legs and feet together and just come up onto the balls of your feet. Then reach your arms up to the sky and just really focus on keeping your hips lowering down towards your hips. Take an inhale to prepare, and then exhale, slide your legs out long as you reach your arms back. Then inhale, lift everything back up through center. So exhale, slide your legs out, reach your arms back. And then inhale, slide your legs in and reach your arms up. 2 more. And as you slide your legs out, lower your ribs down to your hips, making sure that you're not arching your spine. And then last one. And let's add on to this now. So exhale, slide your legs out. Inhale, slide them in. Lift your legs to tabletop. Then exhale, reach forward, lift your head and shoulders, and extend your legs up to the sky. Inhale carefully, lower back down, and we repeat. Exhale, slide your legs out, reach back. Inhale, slide in. Exhale, curl up, extend your legs up to the sky. And inhale, lower down. And do 6 more like this. And just really reach forward with your fingertips as you curl up. Just moving with your breath. Exhale, slide out. Inhale, slide in. Exhale, curl up. And inhale, lower down. This exercise is actually a little bit harder than what it looks like. I was starting to sweat here. All right, and last one, hold in your curl and let's do our hundreds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And last round, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stay lifted and hold on to the back of your right calf and lower your left leg, then pull your right leg in 2 times. Exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. 8 more. Just really try to lift your head and shoulders up nice and high. And try not to pull too much. Don't pull too much on your arms. Last one. And we'll extend our legs back up to the sky and let's return back to our hundreds. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale. Just really keep those arms pumping. Reach your fingertips forward and just breathe. Last one. Awesome. So rest your head and hug your knees in. And now let's do our roll-ups. So extend your legs out. Extend your legs out long. Squeeze your thighs together and reach your arms back by your ears. And on your inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach forward. Draw your navel back. Exhale, roll down with control. And exhale, reach your arms back. Do 3 more. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, roll down with control. And exhale, reach back. 2 more. Just using the strength of your abdominals to lift yourself up. And last one. Inhale, roll up, and exhale, stretch forward. And on your next inhale, lengthen your spine. Reach your arms up. And then exhale, take your hands underneath your shoulders with your fingers pointed forward and lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, and shine your heart up to the sky. And take a deep breath in, and then exhale, lower your hips. And cross your legs now and come onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under and then press back into a downward facing dog, keeping a soft bend through your knees to start. And then you can just start to carefully pedal your heels, just warming up the back of your legs if they're not warmed up already. And then when you're ready, just begin to straighten both legs, melting your heels down to the floor, just finding some stillness in your downward facing dog. And then take one more breath in and one more breath out. And then carefully tiptoe your feet to the front of the mat with your feet hip distance apart and fold over to your legs. Fold over your legs, and on your inhale, bend your right knee, straighten your left, and reach your left arm up to the sky. And on your exhale, return through center, and let's switch sides. Inhale, bend your left knee, reach your right arm up to the sky, and exhale, release. Do one more on each side. Inhale as you open, exhale as you release. And from here, roll yourself up vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, lower your hands down to your heart. And just stay here with your eyes closed, just for a moment. Just bringing all your attention to all the benefits so far. And getting ready for our sun salutation A. So on your inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. And exhale, step back to plank. And on your inhale, shift your shoulders forward. Shift them over your fingers. Exhale, bend your elbows. Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. And take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then on your inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, open your hip and bend your knee. Lift your knee high up towards the sky, as high as you can. And as you keep your chest parallel to the floor, then on your inhale, extend your leg up to the sky. And exhale, step your foot in between your hands and lower your back knee. Inhale, lift your chest, reach your arms up. And then exhale, hands to the floor and press back into a half split. And again, rebend your right knee. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to the floor and press back to half split. And two more. Just connecting your movement with your breath. On this last one, deep breath in, shine your heart forward. Deep breath out as you push back. And we'll hold in our half split for a few extra breaths. Just really guiding your right hip and your left hip forward as you lengthen through your spine. On your next inhale, rebend your right knee and lift your chest. Then exhale, open your arms and twist to the right. Inhale, reverse, reaching your left arm up to the sky. And exhale, hold. Take another deep breath. And then exhale, windmill your hands to the floor. Inhale, lift your back knee. And then exhale, step back to downward facing dog. And on your inhale, ripple your spine forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And then let's take it to the other side. So inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, open your hip and bend your knee. And then on your next inhale, extend your leg up to the sky. And exhale, step your left foot forward in between your hands and lower your back knee. Inhale, reach your arms up, open through your chest. Exhale, hands to the floor and press back for half splits, flexing your left foot. 3 more like this. Rebend your left knee, inhale, lift your chest, reach up, and then exhale, hands down to the floor and push back. And last one, letting your breath guide you. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And let's just hold in this half split for a few more breaths. Seeing if you can find a little bit more length through your spine as you draw your left hip back and your right hip forward. And then rebend your front knee. Inhale, lift your chest, reach up, and exhale, open your arms and twist to the left. Inhale, reverse, reach your right arm up to the sky as you reach back for anywhere on your leg or your thigh, and just breathe through the stretch. Take one more deep breath in, and then deep breath out as your hands come to the mat. Inhale, pick up your back knee, and exhale, step back to downward facing dog. And on your inhale, ripple forward to plank, moving one vertebrae at a time, and then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog, thighs off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one more deep breath here and really push the floor away from you and lengthen your spine. And then carefully tiptoe your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, arms reach up. Exhale, heart center. And lower your hands to your waist. Close your eyes and just take a moment to just observe all the beautiful benefits. Let it flow. Let everything go that no longer serves you. And then open your eyes, take a deep breath in, reach your arms up to the sky, interlace your fingers, and then exhale, lift your heels high, just really squeezing your legs together as you lengthen through your spine. And reach up through your fingertips and start to bend your knees, just staying nice and lifted. Stay nice and lifted on your heels and see if you can lower your hips to your heels with as much as control as you can. And then from here, reach your arms forward and very carefully lower your heels to the mat to see if you can transition over to boat pose. I didn't do very well here, but it's okay. If not, just lift your legs up to tabletop, reach your arms forward, shoulders down and back, and just really engage your core here. And then on your inhale, carefully lower down to your low boat pose, reaching your arms back by your ears. And then exhale, lift up everything, returning to your boat pose. Let's do 3 more. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. And then last one. Inhale, lower down the low boat. And exhale, hold here for one extra breath. Just take a deep breath in. And then exhale, carefully lower everything down to the mat. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. And then gently guide your knee over to the left as you look over your right shoulder. And then return through center. Hug your knee in one more time. And then we'll switch. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. And then guide your knee over to the right side, looking over your left shoulder. Close your eyes and just enjoy this beautiful stretch. And then return through center, hug both knees in, open your knees wide, and join the soles of your feet together. Just clasp your hands around the outside edge of your feet, and just push your feet into your hands, just as you encourage your knees open. And your lower back, just keep your lower back gently pressed down towards the mat as you press your feet into your hands. And just really think of lengthening your spine and just reaching through the crown of your head through the stretch. And take one more deep breath in. And then on your next inhale, just keep in the same shape of your legs, release your hands, and let your feet fold down to the mat. And you can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just close your eyes. This is our final resting spot here, so just close your eyes and just thank yourself for showing up to the mat today. That's the hardest part, is showing up. And maybe just take some time to think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. And just move forward with that thought. And you can stay here in this position for as long as you need to. But if you're ready to go ahead and finish this session with me today, go ahead and gently guide your knees together with your hands, and then stretch your arms and legs out. And then just roll onto one side and carefully push yourself up. And then come up to seated and just find a comfortable seated position, cross-legged. And we'll just finish off here with the last inhale, reaching our hands up to the sky, look up to the sky, and exhale, heart center. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining this session today. I hope that this made you feel encouraged and powerful and ready for the rest of your day. If you do enjoy this video, please like, comment, maybe share it with a friend or a family member, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day.